Troy over at Wood and Wonders. Today I'm taking a break from woodworking and I'm getting outside. I'm going to be hiking, not hiking, but I'm going to be biking the Tomorrow River Trail here in Plover, Wisconsin. Trying to hit all the way up to Lake Emily, so it's going to be about a 22-mile round trip. It's a great trail over here, but I'm trying to get out and bike and sometimes hike different areas throughout the week. Kind of gives me a break from normal woodworking, keeps me fresh and gets me outside. So come on along, let's go. Okay, so I was going on my first leg here and there are two small fawns right on the sides. I thought I'd stop and take a peek. Yeah, there's the little guy or gal. There's the other one. That's the nice thing about biking or anything, taking your time, is that sometimes things like this come up and it's important to take some time to look at it. So that was pretty cool back there a little bit ago. I saw those two fawns out there and stopped and wanted you to take a peek at that. And you know, one of the nice things about being out here is a lot of things just randomly happen. So it's getting pretty windy out here. We're supposed to get some storms later. Hopefully nothing, hope we don't get caught in anything like that. But it's just fun to get outside, take a look at these areas here a little slower. All right, so on the trail, and obviously looking down the road, me biking all the way is probably okay for a little bit, but it gets kind of old. So taking it slow right now here just to kind of give you some thoughts. But I'm riding an e-bike, which is an assisted bike, and I got to tell you, I fought this for years. I don't want something doing all the work and all that kind of thing, but I got to tell you, as the name says, it's an assist. So you're still pedaling hard if you want to. In my case, there's 3 different settings. I have it on the lowest amount of assist, so I'm working because I want to work. But I'll tell you, if you have to, if it's something that gets you out and doing things, then I think you're crazy for not considering it of some sport. In my case, I'm about 60 years old, a little over, I'll be 61 in August. About 12 years ago, I experienced spinal stenosis, which is a tightening of the cervical cord in my C5 vertebrae. And they had to go in and do surgery. They had to take the disc out. They had to fuse it. I was noticing before all that, and the reason for the surgery is weakness in the legs, balance, that kind of thing. And so, you know, I was compromised, you know. And I'll tell you, for being someone who is used to being out there, I did CrossFit, I did Taekwondo and weightlifting and all that stuff. And I'll tell you, it's hard to come to realization that you really can't do that anymore. Or you can't do it at that focus or at that pitch. So the e-bike here gets me out. Gets me outside, gets me out doing stuff, gets me out doing things that I should be doing. When you're retired, you know, I've got my woodworking that I love to do, that you've seen my channel. We love that. I love being outside. So there's a lot of different e-bikes. I'll show you some pictures of my e-bike in a little bit. I'm just in a real slow section. Another thing, when I'm doing this kind of filming, there's nobody behind me or in front of me. So I'm going really slow because obviously I don't want to take a header. That might be an interesting video. But this trail that I'm on right now, and the e-bike gets me out there. I can go longer distances. I can work as hard as I want. But I don't know, if you're getting older or if you've got a condition that doesn't allow you to get out, get over being ashamed. Get outside. Whatever you got to do it. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. So I'm getting close to the county park, and we'll do a little tour over there in a little bit. So appreciate you guys coming along with me, and if you find something of value on this, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Also, I'm looking if you've got tips on things that you would recommend, video cameras as far as shooting this kind of stuff. I'm new at this, so I could use that in the comments, so put that down there if you could. Thanks again. Okay, I'm just about to Lake Emily, which is my turnaround point. It's about 11 miles one way, so I'll be going back in a little bit, but almost there, kind of in the town of Amherst Junction. So I'll get some shots inside the park, and then I'll show you kind of a thing of what I'm riding as far as my bike, being an e-bike, some of the things I really like about it and some of the features. So I'll be back. All right, we're driving into the park right now. Go through here and see what we got. Hey, this is Troy. I just want to show you my ride. I've got the Specialized Como 4. Has a few modifications on it. It does have the fenders that make a huge difference with regard to riding on dirt roads and everything, not kicking everything up. So I got them on the front and the back. Power system is on in here. Comes with the actual screen that you can see how fast you're going, miles, all that kind of stuff. Here is where you set the different modes as far as 1, 2, or 3 with regard to assist. Brakes, obviously, but here's one of the things that I really love is I had gotten this. It actually gives some flexibility to your seat. And you can either, in my opinion, you can either be stylish or you can be comfortable. And I fought this for years. I didn't know about having a straight up bike like this, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it is so comfortable. Yeah, the seat is huge, but it sure feels good when you're riding longer distances. The handles get you at a really good position. As I said earlier, this actually has give to it. You can adjust the shock absorption, so it really makes for a smooth ride. And the smoother the ride, the longer you're gonna ride. So I highly recommend this bike, but any e-bike, as long as you're serious about it and gonna use it, it's, I think, worth the money. So I have a question. As I'm riding through here, there are, I don't know, probably 30 or 40 different holes like chipmunks. And they're right in the middle of the path. Don't you think it'd be smarter if they went over to the side and got off the trail? I don't know, I just things a person thinks about when they're riding here, but I almost ran over 3 of them. Move it over about 3 or 4 feet, be in the woods, then you're safe. So I don't know, there must be something about the trail where they like it. So if you know the answer, put that down in the comments. I don't know.